Hello, Madridistas. Welcome, everybody. Quite a lot to talk about today. Before we get started, kindly like, subscribe, and let's keep it real. Welcome back, beloved Madridistas. Like I said, there's quite a number of things we need to talk about today, from the game against Espanyol, upcoming fixtures, and basically the state of our beloved club, the state of Real Madrid. Um, I thought we were flying at one point, but I guess we've been hit with a dose of reality. Let's start by looking at the game against Espanyol. We lost 1-0. Let's start with the lineup. Okay, this is the lineup. Cotuango, Lucas Vasquez, Trameni, Rudiger, Fran Garcia, Valverde, Ceballos, Vinicius Jr., Jude, Rodrigo, and Kylian on top. This game was one of the worst games I've seen this season. And at a point in time, I think I guess so. I thought we passed that because I guess I was wrong. We came in again, no urgency. We we lacked intent. We're playing with a rhythm that I don't understand. We kept switching the ball from side to side with no real penetration. And we couldn't break them down. Before the Kylian Mbappe goal, sorry, before the Vinicius goal, for those who don't know, I don't think Espanyol has been beaten in 2025, especially in that stadium. This is a team that will constantly sit back against bigger opposition, and they hit you on the break. So I was expecting Carlo to know that and coming with a different strategy. It's not this everybody get there, do your thing, and hopefully it works out. Because again, I have to reiterate this is the way I see this Real Madrid side when they don't get results. It's everybody, you just unleash the superstars, go there, figure it out. Because I don't understand why throughout the first half, we kept doing the same things and clearly it wasn't working. Before we went in, Vinicius Jr. scored, but it was disallowed, rightly so, because I think for a moment there, Kylian Mbappe just, I know, it's kind of tough when you're trying to get away and somebody keeps on holding you down, and he threw him down like he was a MMA fight or something. So rightly so, the goal got cancelled, and we went into the dressing room 0-0. We came back and we kind of stepped it up a bit. Yeah, a little bit. But again, it was still the same approach. No real penetration. Espanyol waited for us on the break and they got forward when they could. And eventually it led to the goal. But before the goal, we had maybe 2, 3 chances that hit the woodwork. If I'm not mistaken, you can correct me in the comment section. I'm hoping to. I'll go back and look at it, but I think it was just like 2 or 3 chances that came off the post and all that kind of thing. But my real worry is the lack of technical depth that we're lacking. Again, let me repeat: this is a team that will sit back, low block, put numbers in the middle, and hit you on the break. And throughout the 95, 97 minutes we played, I can't really recall any time we really sliced them open and really showed our superiority. It was just, switch from left to right, try and wing across, people doing individual brilliance. There was no clear cut strategy on how to break these people down. But we have a manager. Again, people have said I should take it easy on Carlo, but again, who am I supposed to hang this on? I'm going to hang it on him. We have midfielders that they're kind of like one-dimensional. Like, again, maybe Ceballos has a bit of creativity, but apart from him, the only person that comes to mind didn't get a minute to play. Ada Guler. This brother can hold the ball and make things happen. But again, Carlo decided that he's not gonna play, and we're left to see the results. People, Madridistas, our lead has been cut to a point now, and Barca won earlier today, so the chasing pack is still alive. I just need to put that out there because if we lose league, if we lose this lead, it's because we haven't really been creative enough. We haven't used most of our options. And I think I've said that in a couple of videos now, and I'm beginning to sound like a broken record. But that's the truth. I started off by saying there's a lot to talk about, and this is one of the things I really want to put out there is we can't go into every match with the same strategy. We can't go into every match thinking people are just going to lie down and we're just going to walk all over them. No. These are teams that they will find ways of trying to stop you. But we have people, or we have personnel, or we have players that are good enough to make things happen. But again, Carlo has his ways. Now, another thing I would like to, talk about in that match was the disallowed goal. The tackle on Kylian Mbappe. I don't know why that wasn't a red. I'm not saying if that was a red, we would have won. Probably yes, probably no. But again, I just needed to call that out because I'm seeing some bits of officiating that's kind of horrendous. In what world, in what planet isn't that a red card? Kylian got away from his marker and the other guy dived in, and that was a stamp on his leg or on his calf or whatever you call it. There was no way he was going to win that ball. And the ref didn't think that's a red card. So these are the things I see in that match, and I don't know. I don't know. I'm just going to leave it there. Another thing is Rudiger is injured, people. I don't know how many days he's going to be out for. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it's 10, maybe 20. I don't know. But again, that's one of our strongest weapons. Let me use that word. Rudiger has been tremendous this season. He has played virtually, if not all the games. I'm talking more than 95%. And with the options we have at the center back, I don't know how we're going to survive. Which which leads me to the next couple of fixtures that we have. Let's see what's coming up for us, people. Okay, there we go. We play like an ass in a couple of days. On Wednesday, we're back to the Copa. Then the derbies on Saturday. Then we're back in the Champions League. Everybody knows we drew Man City from the draw, and Osasuna comes up next. Then Man City again. It's a pretty loaded fixtures. February is loaded. I think we're playing 3 games in the next 8 days, and with Rudiger out, I don't know how we're gonna manage. I don't know how we're gonna manage. Yes, Alaba is back. I don't know how match fit he is. Carlo will probably play Chouameni with him, or again, maybe Asensio. I don't know. Lucas might still hold on to the right back. It's a mess right now. And I said earlier about the state of our Real Madrid. It's scary what's coming up. As much as I have faith in the team, I have faith in our abilities. As Madridistas, we don't give up. I'm also scared about the selection. I'm scared because I've looked at this season and I've had to question Carlo's lineup. I've had to question his substitutions. I have to question the timing of his substitutions and the minutes he was giving people. Like I said, maybe 2-3 matches before the loss to Espanyol, I thought we were flying. I thought we're starting to get a good run. My boy Kylian Mbappe was on fire, But the loss to Espanyol kind of like put things in a different perspective. It made me fear for the coming fixtures. I have to be honest. And I must say this. It's not that I'm afraid of the quality we have. I'm just scared of how we're going to use those qualities. Because Leganes will probably deploy the same tactics. Sit back, wait for us, we'll move the ball around, and if nothing happens, hit us on the break, and we're done. Will Atletico do the same? Probably. Will Carlo have learned from the loss from Espanyol, the loss from previous games? Maybe. So these are questions that going into February is doesn't really make me excited, because now I don't know which Real Madrid is going to turn up. I don't know. But again, I might be wrong. We might come up against Leganes and just respond and win 5-0. We might come up against Atletico Madrid and bash them. We might. But again, looking at how well we've performed and how well we're performing, I don't know what to expect. But let me hear from you guys. Let me hear your thoughts about the loss to Espanyol. Let me hear what you think about this coming fixtures. How do you think we're going to cope? Do you think we're going to win La Liga? Do you think we're going to win the Copa del Rey? Do you think we're going to do well in the UEFA Champions League? I want to know because I'm beginning to set expectations for myself. I was really, really excited about this season, about what we have and how well we did the previous season. But this season, I don't know. 1 minute is looking good. The next minute, I'm back to reality. But again, I love to hear from you, and let's see where the next game takes us. So before then, kindly like, subscribe, and comment. Let's talk, people. So till I come back, let's keep it real and Hala Madrid.